You think you know a place until you actually go there. North Macedonia is a country that refuses to fit any mold. It's a crossroads of history, culture, and identity, where ancient monasteries overlook concrete blocks, and the call to prayer mingles with church bells. This isn't a polished tourist destination. It's raw, real, and wears its complicated heart on its sleeve. You don't just visit North Macedonia, you experience it. The air is thick with stories, the marks of Romans, Byzantines, Ottomans, and Yugoslavs everywhere. It's a country still carving its path, balancing the weight of its past with the hope of its future. Forget the stereotypes about the Balkans. Life here moves to its own rhythm. Hospitality is genuine. People invite you in, share their food, and pour you rakija before they know your name. You come here to be surprised, to challenge your preconceptions, eat food that tastes like home, drink strong coffee, and see a country that's unapologetically itself. North Macedonia is a mosaic of influences, creating something unique and compelling. This isn't a journey for the checklist traveler, it's for the curious soul. It will fill your belly, but more importantly, it will fill your mind with wonder. Here, the beautiful messiness of being human is on full display. It's a place that asks you to look closer, to listen, to feel. The stories here aren't just in the past. They're alive in every street and every meal. North Macedonia isn't easy to define, and that's exactly why it's worth the trip. Come ready to be changed. Names carry weight, and for North Macedonia, that weight is immense. The name dispute with Greece was more than politics. It was about identity, history, and pride. Adding North was a compromise, opening doors to the EU and NATO, but leaving scars. For some, it was progress. For others, a loss. The name on the map changed, but the identity in people's hearts is far more complex. This struggle reveals the Macedonian spirit, fiercely proud, stubborn, and resilient. They've survived empires, redrawn borders, and held on to their culture against the odds. The name dispute is just the latest chapter in a long story of survival. Understanding this is key to understanding the people. Every monument, every conversation carries this history. When someone calls their country Macedonia, it's an act of quiet defiance. The son of Regina isn't just a symbol, it's a flashpoint of identity. For travelers, this context transforms every encounter into something deeper. North Macedonia isn't just a place, it's a living, breathing story. North Macedonia was once called the most sinful country in the world, a headline that misses the point entirely. The real sins here are indulgences in the best sense. Long coffee breaks, leisurely meals, and a love for good company. Café PNJ, the 2-hour coffee ritual, is about savoring time, not rushing through it. Meals are celebrations, with plates piled high and shared among friends and family. Rakia, the potent fruit brandy, is a symbol of hospitality. Refusing it is almost unthinkable. These aren't vices, they're expressions of generosity and connection. The label of sinful is a caricature. This is a traditional, family-oriented society. The true pleasures here are simple: a shared meal, a long conversation, a quiet moment in a centuries-old monastery. If living passionately and valuing connection is a sin, then North Macedonia is guilty as charged. The country's real character lies in these small, human-scale joys. Here, life is about savoring the moment, not chasing the next big thing. The so-called sins are really lessons in living well. North Macedonia invites you to slow down and appreciate what matters. It's not about excess, it's about meaning, and that's a lesson worth learning. Skopje is a city that defies expectations. Its center is a surreal mix of modernist blocks and a forest of statues from the Skopje 2014 project. Grand, sometimes gaudy, always striking. Locals debate whether it's pride or folly, but it's impossible to ignore. Cross the stone bridge, and you enter the old bazaar, a world away from the marble and bronze. Here, cobblestone streets wind past Ottoman mosques, artisan shops, and the scent of grilling kabapi fills the air. The bazaar is Skopje's living heart, resilient through earthquakes and upheavals. Skopje is a city of two faces, one bold and theatrical, the other quietly authentic. To understand it, you need to see both, the absurd grandeur and the timeless rhythm of the bazaar. It's a city still searching for its identity, and that tension makes it fascinating. Skopje is confusing, contradictory, and never boring. It's a place where history and ambition collide in the most unexpected ways. Lose yourself in its streets, and you'll find the city's true soul. Skopje is a story in progress, one you have to experience to believe. If Skopje is North Macedonia's bustling heart, Ohrid is its tranquil soul. Lake Ohrid, ancient and impossibly blue, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Clear waters, terracotta roofed houses, and winding cobblestone streets. The town is steeped in history, with centuries-old churches at every turn. The Church of St. John at Caneo, perched above the lake, is iconic. No photo does it justice. Ohrid invites you to slow down, to wander its lanes, and to soak in the views from Samuel's fortress. The waterfront buzzes in summer, with locals and visitors swimming, boating, and relaxing at lakeside cafes. Evenings bring music, laughter, and the scent of fresh trout from the lake. Ohrid is both a living town and a place of deep history. It's a center of culture, learning, and spirituality. Yet it's also perfect for simple pleasures: swimming, strolling, or just watching the sunset. Ohrid is North Macedonia's jewel, serene, beautiful, and welcoming. It captures the country's spirit in one breathtaking package. Here, the past and present blend seamlessly. To know North Macedonia, you have to eat. The cuisine is hearty, soulful, and shaped by Balkan, Mediterranean, and Ottoman influences. Meals start with mise, shopska salata, ajvar, pinjor, and makalo, simple, fresh, and bursting with flavor. The grill is king, kebapi, grilled meats, and fresh bread are staples. Tavche gravche, the national dish, is a comforting bean stew served in clay pots. Burek, a flaky pastry filled with cheese or meat, is a must-try at any bakery. Food here is about sharing, about tradition, about pride in every ingredient. Eating is a communal act, a celebration of life and connection. The flavors tell stories of empires, trade, and fertile land. Every meal is an invitation to slow down and savor. Macedonian food is honest, generous, and unforgettable. It's a window into the country's soul. Come hungry, you'll leave with more than a full stomach. In North Macedonia, hospitality is a way of life. Rakija, the homemade fruit brandy, is more than a drink. It's a symbol of welcome, shared at every occasion. To be offered rakija is to be invited into the family circle. The ritual is simple. Clink glasses, look each other in the eye, and toast to health. Na zdravje. Coffee culture is just as vital. Kafe pienje is a daily ritual, a time to connect and unwind. Cafes are the city's living rooms, where business, gossip, and friendships flourish. There's no rush. The point is the company, not the caffeine. This rhythm of life values connection over efficiency. People check in on neighbors, share stories, and make time for each other. It may seem slow to outsiders, but there's wisdom in it. Relationships matter more than schedules. North Macedonia teaches the art of living well, one conversation, one glass, one coffee at a time. Here, community is everything, and that's the true spirit of the place. To truly know North Macedonia, you have to step into its wild landscapes. 3/4 of the country is mountainous, with national parks like Mavrovo, Galicica, and Pelister offering untouched beauty. Mavrovo's forests, meadows, and the haunting half-submerged Church of St. Nicholas are unforgettable. In summer, it's a hiker's paradise. In winter, a ski haven. Galicica National Park, between Lakes Ohrid and Prespa, boasts breathtaking views and rare plant species. Hiking here feels like walking on the roof of the Balkans. The mountains are more than scenery. They're woven into daily life and folklore. People forage, graze sheep, and escape the heat in these highlands. Nature is a source of pride and identity. For travelers, it's a chance to disconnect and breathe clean air. The land tells its own story: wild, authentic, and beautiful. The cities reveal the people. The mountains reveal the soul of the land. North Macedonia's nature is its greatest secret. What do you do with a place like North Macedonia, a country that refuses to be defined? You go. You arrive with curiosity and an open mind. This isn't a destination for passive tourists. It's for those who want to engage, to be surprised, to be changed. North Macedonia is writing its next chapter, balancing old traditions with new ambitions. Visit now, while it's still raw, real, and unapologetically itself. Forget the headlines. Come see the reality. Meet the people, taste the food, and feel the centuries in every stone. Get lost in Skopje's surreal streets and Ohrid's ancient alleys. This journey is about more than sightseeing. It's about feeling, connecting, and understanding. North Macedonia is often overlooked, but it's a story worth hearing. It's complex, challenging, and deeply rewarding. The country will stay with you long after you leave. So pack your bags and discover the real North Macedonia. It's waiting, with a story to tell.